Alright guys, bear with me here. Find the right charger. Alright guys, so bear with me here. Alright, I'm up on the charger. Okay, I am on my way to this scene right now. So you guys gotta bear with me, you gotta give me a couple minutes. I am on my way up here now, responding to a gunshot victim at Muhammad's Market at 10th and Pine. We are confirmed with one older black male.
I'm just pulling up. Anything else pops off?
Sorry. Witnesses are telling me we have one older black male down with one gunshot wound to the stomach. Sorry guys, I'm listening to radio chatter too at the same time. It's going to take me a couple minutes to get here. I am currently in the car outside of the high. So if you guys just give me about 5 minutes on this live, I know you don't want to stare at my face.
I have the grandmother here. I'm going to have her stand by for. I'm going to send her over to Crozier. Okay, the test will be going over there. He's being transported right now.
Maybe not. We have one gunshot victim being transferred to Crozier at this time. Once again, like I said, guys, I am sorry. I am like 5 of you literally hit me up within 3 seconds. Now, when I say bullshit you not, that I was literally just there an hour ago getting food. Yeah. Everybody is. I'm sorry, guys. Like I said, I'm in the car. I'm heading there right now. Like I can't. I can only go as fast as the traffic in front of me. So you guys gotta give me a second here. Right now I am at 9th and Curlin. I am hopping on the highway to get down to Highlands.
Can you call me, please? Yeah.
I said, you guys know if I take a break for a second, it's because I'm listening to radio for scammer chatter right now. We do have one confirmed male gunshot victim currently being transferred to Crozier. I'll give you guys eyes on the scene in just a minute. Like I said, I'm driving right now, so I am getting there. But you guys know I'm coming all the way from the opposite side of town. I'm on 95 right now. Units were dispatched out approximately 10 minutes ago to reports of shots fired with a victim. 10th and Pine, Muhammad Market. With one confirmed black male gunshot victim, one to the stomach. Patient is currently being transported to Crozier as we speak.
30 West 9th for domestic. It was right before the shooting and just after the shooting. 2920 West 11th for domestic.
I'm getting there. Like I said, guys, bear with me. I'm getting there. I know the viewers are getting up there right now. I'm on 95 right now. Y'all know I'm coming from literally the opposite end of town to get here, but I wanted to catch you guys early so that I could let you know what was going on. Shit, I should have brought my tablet with me. I am getting off at Highland right now. If this car in front of me will go any faster, that would be nice. Excuse my hand. And once again, this additional shooting does come amongst the wake of our double murder that we had yesterday that took the lives of 2 high school students, tragically. Flip you around right here. This is medic transporting our gunshot victim. We have shell casings. We have a lot of, I don't know if they're, what the evidence markers and stuff are going to look like when we get there. Which kind of sucks because I wanted to give you guys better news than this, and I will give you the better news. It just isn't going to be able to come right this second. And it's very coincidental that the good news that I did have comes literally right from where I'm heading to right now. So I will be pulling up in the area within the next few minutes or two. I am stuck at this red light at Township Line and Highland. I'm definitely going to have to figure out a way to navigate around where I'm going here. And a couple people telling me what's blocked off already. Let's see where I can make it to here. So confusing backing in the calf because it is just one ways, and then there's like little blocks that aren't one ways that should be one ways, or little blocks that I don't know, but coming up on 9th Street.
I know you're tied up on the shooting. When you get a chance, you stop by in the rear of 700 block of Henson.
Alright, so I see that the viewers are, rising as I speak, and which means that more of you are tuning in, and you're tuning in not knowing what's going on, why you're just seeing my face in the car. I am currently on my way to our next shooting scene. Hate that I have to put it that way. That's exactly what it is. We're looking at a black male with a gunshot wound to the stomach at the intersection of 10th and Pine, 941 Pine Street, at in front of Muhammad Market. Coincidentally, this is also where I was literally just an hour ago getting food.
You contact 98, see if he's available to come in. Got it.
And there's actually, take 12, I'll get there faster. Everybody's saying take 12. I already went past 12th. I was gonna do that, and I hate going that way, and it confuses the shit out of me. Somebody told me to come up. Somebody told me to come up Meadow, so I'm gonna try coming up Meadow. See what happens from there. Sorry if you hear the wind in the background. Damn, man. I gotta hit every red light down here. Alright, so I'm going to flip this. Maybe. Am I gonna flip this? You can see right here on my cigarette. We have police blocking off down here. we leaving? Are we moving? Where are we going? Backing up. Yeah.
2-3 down.
Just waiting on this long ass light to turn green, y'all. I hate this light. Burning passion. Should have taken 12th Street.
23. When you get a chance, take it. Have the numbers over there for an area check.
Got this street blocked off up here. Going down. Right over and around. Okay, I'm getting there. I'm almost there. Take it forever. I'm almost there. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna park down here. I'm gonna walk up. You guys where I'm at right now. Alright, so I am on 10th. About to walk up the block here.
23.
Give me a second. Let me get my shit together.
331 Rose, 331 Rose Street. Adam complained for a cat on the roof. See the woman.
Aw. Okay, guys. Oh. Alright, sorry. I'm getting up here. Alright. Finally here. Appreciate you guys for hanging on with me through the car ride. That was definitely a rough car ride. Scared the living shit out of me. Because I just came from here an hour ago. At this time, the victim has been transferred to Crozier. Black male, gunshot wound to the stomach. I was just here. Very small, cornered off area today. Tell me where I can walk around at here. Oh, look at the baby. How cute. Well, not just here. An hour ago. Christmas.
Hit twice, chest and stomach. Broke his arm.
Jesus. Oh, I beat the news van here. That's Fox right there.
If you need to get in, you can come around. Come around and I can let you in the back door.
Can I get his number for my traffic stop?
This dude's in here every day. He buys food from me every day.
Alright, stand
I
by.
was like, was he in here when I was in here an hour ago?
He came in and out. Yep. Came in and bought a soda.
14.com.
Jesus Christmas.
I checked both addresses and the line.
I don't want to tell you what's going on live.
Yeah, I know.
Okay,
So guys, this is what we're looking at right now. Fox 29 just showed up here. This is the market right here. Which have decent length crime scene, kind of, sort of, going on here. We're only cordoned off at the corner. That's
First officer
good.
was on scene in about a minute and a half.
That's good. He said first officer was on the scene within a minute and a half. Ambulance was here within 5. He had a black male, 2 gunshot wounds. You said 1 to the stomach and 1 to the chest.
One in the stomach, one in the chest. everything is special when I make it. 'Cause I make it with love. Listen, I have a crab right here.
So right now, guys, we're at the corner of 10th and Pine. You guys know I'm right up here on the right up on the tape. Our scene extends a little further down here, down 10th Street. Excuse me. A little further down here, down 10th Street. I am dressed appropriately today, so I can actually be out here for a little bit. Our male gunshot victim. Male gunshot victim transported to Crozier. Police were here within a minute and a half. Ambulance was here within 5 minutes, if that. One to the chest, one to the stomach.
What traffic stop number are we looking for? See the right location. Which one has? That's no longer that. Alright, go to.
Alright, they got the showcase. The shooting occurred down there. He walked up here to us.
Oh, wow.
So they found the showcase.
They said the shooting actually occurred at 10th and Clover,
No, he walked to us from up the street.
and he walked back to the market.
He was here earlier. He came and bought a soda and stuff like that. And he left and he was walking back up there. I just walked home and I heard gunshots. Like he was running up with a girl and nobody works here. We all work here. I run the kitchen here. And I believe so. He does. He lives right down there.
Was it a drive-by,
A couple years, been only 2 weeks.
or they just approached him and shot him?
Good kid though. Like he was old shit that he had.
I believe it was a drive-by, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, it was a drive-by.
Drive-by, right?
Drive-by. Somebody get shot. I gotta stay. She's alive.
Yeah, I'm on a live feed. I'm sorry. So our crime scene, like we said, our crime scene actually happened a little bit further down the block here at 10th and Clover. Man had just left the store here and was walking down the street and was hit in a drive-by, made it back up here to the store where he collapsed.
White Jeep Cherokee with dark colored wheels, okay?
Okay guys, give me a second here. I'm gonna scroll back through the comments so that I can see.
White Jeep Grand Cherokee with dark colored wheels.
If anybody did.
2-3 dog.
Right over there.
23.
He was hitting the abdomen here and his chest. And his arm was broken. He might have been hitting the arm. So they shoot one right here? No, they shot up the street.
006-01320.
Sorry guys, I'm getting there. I'm reading comments right now.
23.
Tracy Turner, Sector 3. Just to give you a heads up.
For illegal dumping about 30 minutes ago. It's a trailer with a New Jersey registration.
Selena Carter, same thing. Here, Sector 3.
He was still. I kept making him talk.
27 double. Can you lock me off that MDT, please? There's something, okay?
Jason McCarthy, we're at an adult somewhere in the realm of 35 years old, male, This was a drive-by shooting. The victim was shot once in the chest, once in the abdomen, broken arm.
21 Delcom, I'll be around to back 23. Okay.
Sorry, no, the car just happens to be here where I'm showing it at here. What a mercy. So we were saying, even though this is not, the greatest thing, this is where I'm showing it. This is actually the blood stain right there. As you can see, this is our blocked off area here. We are blocked off. This is at the corner of 10th and Pine. Keystone is still accessible. The shooting itself occurred at 10th and Clover, and the victim made his way back up here to the corner store here at 10th and Pine. I want to say great job to the police who were here in a minute and a half. EMS that was here in less than 5. Either way, I do not at the moment have an updated condition on the victim. The victim was transported to Crozier by ambulance. So we have quite a large area right here. It's only it's blocked off here specifically because this is where he was picked up at here. But just in this area from the intersection of Pine and Clover, you can see there's tape here, there's tape here, there's tape here, 2 different sets of tape over here, tape across right here, and then there's tape across down here further on Clover, and everything from 10th and Clover, that entire intersection over there is taped up. Do you think someone is randomly doing drive-bys because it's starting to look that way? I doubt it. Usually when it comes to drive-bys, they're typically looking for somebody, or unfortunately sometimes they are mistaking identities of who they think it might be, for somebody that somebody might be looking for to cause harm to. I can't confirm whether or not that was the case for this situation. All I know is that this is a very touchy subject, coming off the wake of, 2 quadruple, I guess, shooting, double murder that we had of these high school students yesterday. When you sit and... Oh man, she said my car is in a crime scene. And I literally, like I said, I was literally here an hour ago picking up food, which is crazy. So, pretty soon, once as far as I know, I believe they have evidence markers down there, but I can't see them from where I'm standing at. And I can't get down any further. I can't loop around. These blocks are way too long for me to walk all the way around to Clover to be able to get there. I'm gonna pop up on the other side and see if I can see not pop up on the other side, but see if I can actually see anything down further. If I was to walk around from the other side. As fast as Fox 29 got here, got their footage, and peeled off. Yeah, so you really can't see anything more over from this side than what I was stating from the other side, other than you can see the CSI, or accident investigator van down a little bit further, but other than that, you can just see kind of more what's blocked off here. Ew, a lot of dog shit over here. A lot of dog shit. Damn. I didn't realize what I stepped in.
Middle of the fucking afternoon.
No, as of right now, we don't have an updated condition on the victim. However, he was transported to Crozier. He was not unconscious when he was taken by ambulance. He was doing his best to speak. He was shot twice. He was shot once in the stomach and once in the chest. We do not have a motive at this time. We do know that it was a drive-by and that the victim was shot at 10th and Clover and made his way back up here to 10th and Pine. Yeah. Yeah.
Back. I don't need another unit with caution, if anything. Alright.
Turn mine down a little bit. I can hear it by anybody else. But yeah, guys, so next day, man. Can't have one quiet day here in the city. Cannot have one quiet day here. Guys, give me a second. If I get cut off, I apologize. I have about 26 messages sitting in my inbox right now, and I'm only working off my phone. Trying to respond to shit. Got one up here. Jeez, okay, that's enough for that. For those of you who inboxed me, back to back to back to back, and those of you who posted on the wall, back to back to back to back, I appreciate you. I'm not gonna lie, I do. I was actually already on top of this before you guys even posted. I was on my way here, so lot of shit going on. How I'll be getting to these scenes so fast. How many? Why people laughed like that though? 8 laughing emojis. I am so not a cop. I just. Well, shit. I didn't beat Channel 6 yesterday. I did beat 29 here today. So. If that's any consolation. 95 is a great thoroughfare for navigating the city when you have to get somewhere quick. Just letting you know that one. And yes, I am legit coming from the opposite side of town. I'm coming from the Sun Village when I go to anything. So haul ass, hop on 95, come all the way down to the west side. I will have people that will have the ability to cover these now, since you guys started, we started this page 3 years ago, me and Wydeen, and Wydeen has kind of moved on to other things from there, and has basically, he'll pop on once in a while, but he has moved on to other things and basically has turned the reins over to me. And I've had, people reach out and say, what can we do? And, cover a lot of the city on a regular basis. And it is a lot for me, especially with the baby. I am lucky enough that my husband is home today. He's off work. I sure did not beat the cops there. I did not beat the cops here. I was in my car for a good portion of this, you already know. And the crazy part was, I actually was here, like I said, about an hour ago, and I was getting food from this wonderful establishment, Super Seth's Kitchen, which happens to be inside this market right here. If you guys don't know, you've heard me say the story, post the story a zillion times. Seth was gunned down on Christmas, actually right underneath, right over here. And he was caught in a crossfire and was a great kid with his whole life ahead of him. And his family opened up Super Seth's Kitchen, which is right here where we're standing inside of Muhammad's Market on the corner of 10th and Pine. And it has officially become my husband's new favorite place to eat, to get breakfast and stuff like that. So I actually was here, like I said, about an hour ago, grabbing food for myself and my husband. And came back home, got the food, ate our food. I went to lay down for a little bit, and boom, everything starts going off. So, they said she'd a shooter. She got there too quick. Dad, I don't even own a gun. That's the crazy part. But yeah, so if you guys are just tuning in or going back and forth, you don't have to go back to, the beginning of live or anything. I was looking at a 35-year-old male victim with one gunshot wound to the chest, one gunshot wound to the stomach, and possibly a broken arm, transported to Crozier by ambulance. Transported to Crozier by ambulance. This specific incident, I'm actually standing, the call came in for 941 Pine. This is where he was. I know this is kind of hard for people to look at. This spot right here on the ground is actually his blood on the ground. And when you see something like that, it's always it's a constant reminder of what goes on in the city. He made his way back up here. He was actually shot down here. It was a drive-by shooting. He actually was shot down here at the corner of 10th and Clover, and made his way back up here to the corner before he collapsed here on the ground. However, the victim was conscious when EMS arrived, which is always a good thing, but that doesn't necessarily mean anything. We've seen people's what word am I looking for? We've seen people deteriorate quickly after multiple gunshot wounds, especially when you've suffered one to the stomach, one to the chest. No, at the moment we do not have an updated condition of the victim at this time. So our actual evidence markers and such are down here further, down to 10th and Clover, where the actual shooting did take place. They do have evidence markers and stuff that's down there. It's blocked by vehicles, and no matter what angle I come from, I cannot get I can't get footage of them. I just can't get a visual of them. They are down there. Quite a few shell casings that were found down there at the corner of 10th and Clover. Once again, we were looking at a 35-year-old male with one gunshot wound to the stomach, one gunshot wound to the chest, multiple shell casings found at the intersection of 10th and Clover. The victim made his way up here to the corner store where he collapsed right here. And the victim was conscious but was taken to Crozier by ambulance, and we are still awaiting word of his condition at this time. And this was, in fact, a drive-by shooting. We do not know if the victim was the intended target or not. Not that it makes a difference, because regardless, y'all sons of bitches need to stop shooting out here. I'm gonna just put it like that. So now that I have pretty much, covered this for now, except for me, kind of, I guess, just reiterating what I've been saying here. There's nothing stopping you guys from going back and checking the live. Since they're not really searching for anything right now, like I said, considering it's a drive-by. The shell casings were in a defined spot. They are processing the crime scene right now as we speak, and that's pretty much all I got for you guys here. I will, if I can keep you guys updated, I will. In regards to yesterday's double murder, for those of you who follow this page, who have children that are in the high and who have been traumatized, have been really affected by these murders, please remember that you do have resources within the school. There are extra counselors that are on hand at any given time to help your children cope with the loss of their friends, help them cope with the trauma that they're facing, from hearing things like this, from seeing things like this. It's a rough time for everybody. So just remember, guys, that there are resources. If you ever need to reach out or you need help, you need to exercise those resources, you're unsure of your resources, feel free to reach out to me, and I will do the best that I can to point you guys in the right direction. So, yes, this is McCaff. I am currently standing at the corner of 10th and Pine, 941 Pine. The 35-year-old male victim shot once in the stomach, once in the chest. Drive-by shooting occurred at 10th and Clover, and the victim was able to make it back up here to the corner for medical aid. Police were on the scene within a minute and a half. Medics were here within 5, and the victim was transported to Crozier by ambulance. We do not currently have word on a motive, nor do we have word on the victim's condition at this time. If I find anything else out any further, I will let you guys know. However, I am going to sign off for now because there's not anything else I can show other than what I've showed, what I've said. Police obviously are going to be questioning anybody who they think could be a potential witness, neighbors, anything that may have seen something, heard something. We're going to figure this out, guys. Not one single person is going to be able to do this alone, but this is a lot, especially after yesterday. And then we're 2 daylight, very broad daylight shootings happening days back to back. If you scroll down a post or two on my page, you will see the CMP radio broadcast that I reposted from last night. If you guys want to take a look at that, don't shut us out just yet. Don't shut me out. Don't shut everybody else out. We are trying to come together to figure out a plan that we can help out City Chester. So guys, just oh no, you're cool. Just do me a favor and keep on keeping on here. We got to do something. Right now we are on target for having a record-breaking year for murders in the city of Chester, and that's not cool. We're losing our kids, we're losing our sons, our fathers, our everything. It's a lot. So as of right now, they are sort of starting to clean up the scene here, so I am going to sign off, and hopefully I don't have to see anybody, further from here. Alright guys, have a good day, and hopefully I don't have to catch you later.